welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. My name is Melissa, and today I will be telling you this story. Now, as always, around here it's first things first, and the first thing is the short. I personally do not believe that tarot can be well expressed in any kind of short, but I'm totally into clickbait. So, trying to get followers, and I'm trying to use, actually it kind of wound up being bringing my music back alive. You know, some of these songs I haven't heard in 20 years, right? And I just thought, well, that's awesome to put that out there in a little short, you know. So, and I'm removing the problem makers. I'm removing them as I go through them. Lionel Richie, All Night Long. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. And then it's Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot. I'm already leaning there because you know how I am. I can't wait to see what this is. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The Big Boss Dog, yeah, I had to do that. Okay. Snoop Dogg. I think there's a Snoop Dogg in there. Wouldn't that be the shit? I have serious reservations about this shirt. But I don't know, the way I have it set up here right now, it's alright. I have had clothes on it in here doing tarot, like the big Sufi robes and stuff. Well, not over here, but back in the summer, big loose flowy things, and it would drag all my shit off the table. I did do that once. I had to get rid of that. But it's nice to look the part. All right, Donna. Here's the face you're making today, Donna. Is it Snoop Dogg? Oh, my favorite, Cognitive Dissonance. I love this girl, and I love the fire starter too. Them's my favorite. See why it's good to shuffle on camera? Because this is probably everybody else's favorite too, you know? I'm sure that this is one of the most popular meme in this deck, anyway. And I don't pick it. I don't pick it. When I got this deck, I didn't pick anything. I let it come up in the shuffle, and it was a long time before that chick came along. I was waiting. And now, and since she showed up, I think she's been up in here 3 times. 3 times? I don't know. Okay, I got the Leaning Tower of card decks boxes going on over here. Okay, look at this chick's face. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The Big Boss Dog, yeah, I had to do that. She's like, no. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. It's not that fun. It's not that much fun. Oh, and the cats are crazy. Okay, you rolled my girl deck, and the small mirror, and then you got the Light Seers, the Celtic Tarot, the Rabbit Oracle, and the Intuitive Tarot. As far as I'm concerned, the majority of the stuff up there is like mostly tarot. And if I don't, so I moved this one to the end because I'll probably get a better reading with it. But if it all strikes out and it's really short, I'll probably throw in another one. We'll figure out something, right? Ooh, Donna. Man! So your heart is broken. And you're the Queen of Cups. You're taking it really hard. You've been putting it off. You're waiting, putting it off. Or not waiting no more. Yeah, you're not waiting no more. No second chances. Judgment upside down. Can we have a deeper look here? at Donna's inner workings. Nope. Page of Rods. An announcement. Nope. Wheel of Fortune. Bye. And Temperance. You're fixing to act out. You're going to do something different. I don't know what. King of Wands on the bottom. You're going to do something different about him. You ain't broke your heart. You ain't waiting no more. Ain't going to be no second chances. Nope. You're done. You're done. You're just done, girl. There ain't no going back from that. Oh, give me just a second here. I know I went through it. I can't remember if I turned it. Yeah, I turned it. Okay. 1/3 of the deck. I started turning them all before I read with them, right? And then I'll turn 1/3 just to keep the energy fresh. I just couldn't live with that random mathematical crap. Okay, your broken heart is the 5 of Cups upside down. Okay, you've taken a big loss, but you moved on from it. Damage. You took damage and still kept on going. You took damage and still proceeded. You were trucking along in this relationship with with a sword or two in you, and still kept on going. Confused. You're thinking about it now, figuring it out, looking at it, having a look at it. You had to look at it. You were confused at the time. Maybe you made a couple bad choices. You had too many choices. Sometimes that's a bad thing. It kind of jams you up, man. When you have too many choices, you're stuck doing nothing because you don't know what to choose. But also, a couple of choices went south. Hey! Oh, what the hell? Something hissing behind me in the dark. My tiny vicious is mad at me. There's your broken heart on your broken heart. Something went wrong. There's something in the dark. Something back there in the dark, Donna. Like, remember I said you pursued it even after you had been injured, right? You kept on going, and then here it is again. And it tells me, I think maybe there's a wound that has never been addressed, never been cleaned out, didn't heal. There's no justice in the world. Okay. If there's any justice in the world. The King of Wands. If there's any justice in the world, your wound will be addressed about the King of Wands. Now, these cards, and I meant to say something about it too. During the pre-shuffle, these cards were just popping out left and right. I mean, I was catching them. And I don't know why, because I shuffled the same. But there was a whole hell of a lot of energy in them. Okay, I'd say that was pretty telling. Okay, now, wounded, you kept on helping, you kept on loving him. Show me how you were. The Lovers. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. The best thing he could have ever found, but he didn't. The Emperor. Oh, here we go. And the Seven of Pentacles. Reversed. Not getting your effort out of him. Show me the Three of Wands reversed. Donna's done waiting. Ooh, here we go. There's the help. I don't understand that. Maybe it's help from above. Maybe it's God helps those who help themselves. I keep getting it. It's a different kind of help. I'm like, don't it, you don't want the help. The help he offers comes with strings. Okay? If this is a different kind of help, then it's God. You're done waiting. You're done waiting on that miracle. Those who help themselves, God helps those who help themselves. And that's the last thing any of the toxic people in your life want to happen. They don't want you to have any benefit or uplifting or any betterment for yourself. And you're fixing to switch shit up. You're like bound to them, interlocked. One cannot exist without the other, and that's the whole point. They don't want you to get better, because when you leave them, their life changes, and either they change or they will cease to exist. It's how things work, right? It's what you're doing, only you're working with yourself, and they're resisting it. Change or die. Adapt or die. There's an old saying about something. And then we got no more second chances. You're done with second chances. You're done talking to. You might tell them one last time. Well, but this is down here in the problem. Well, it's okay. You quit communicating. You're done with second chances, and you quit communicating. You're just watching. You're going to let them hang themselves. Happy on your throne. You know who you are. You know your value. They can like it or lump it. Come to you right or don't come. You will leave unhappy. And Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're on the edge of Karen. You're pretty vicious, frigid. You're supposed to be the Queen of Fire, but you're just icy. Brittle. Had enough. Enough's enough. Any response from you will be damaging. Your opponent will take damage. Done. No second chances. So look, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Look at these as aspects of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you are firmly grounded in your flame on. It is what you say and no other, and you have manifested this outcome. And it to their detriment. They're part of the problem. Dude is the problem, and you're fixing your problem. Okay, so as a solution, you might do a little communicating about what's happening, what's coming. Just warn them. But see, this is a darkness too. This is your action. The actions of the Empress, who is normally bountiful and beautiful and all things are right? When you turn the actions of the Empress upside down, I know this is the Temperance card, but this is a reflection of the peace the Empress provides. The big picture, okay? When you turn that upside down, it's chaos and craziness. Get ready, here it comes. Let them know. There they are, your toxic family friends. You're going to cut off their land upside down. You cut off they can't just come and eat freely from your table. They can't come, and you're done doing for them. It's time for you all to do for yourself. Them and him. Everybody. You're cutting off toxic family ties. You are liberating yourself from a servitude that you willingly and lovingly took up. That didn't give you anything good back. And they're cut off. They're going to be... I just see somebody up in the store with a declined credit card. Oh, the shame. Maybe dude too. You're happy. You're fine. you're fine. You're going to go back to a time that you see is more in alignment with your happiness. You control. It's what you say. Like I said, you're leading this group. You take the blinders off and you go. And doing this enables you to return to the Queen of Cups. So you're able to heal your heart by following through with your caring. Like you're going to be caring on the first day. And then it'll get better. There's your moon, girl. You're still carrying it with you. And there's your moon right beside the King of Wands. How many times do I have to tell you? But your life, if you take up for yourself now, your life will improve. And I did not bring any bandanas over here, nor do I know where they are. But I found the cookies. Well, I'll tell you what. When you go behind this curtain, you take your life in your own hands. You do, because you never know what's going to be there. A landslide of Tupperware, big fat cat, a deep fryer, a small crock pot, all my crap that I don't have room to set over here. That's what set it off. Okay. As soon as you move on, you'll feel better. When are you going to do that? You got to do something. You got to do something. You can't have that and still act like everything's normal, because it makes you betray yourself. Ooh. Okay, 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Confused, your whole heart. You don't know why they hurt you like that. Still confused. You're still confused because you didn't deserve it. You didn't. I mean, you tried. You took care of them with your whole heart. You loved them with your whole heart, and you did not get it back. Confused. And you kept letting your boundaries down. They'd come and go. You let them back in. So. You're going the right way. Just stay hard at work. Stay doing what you're doing. How is letting down? Give me more advice. I don't understand. You're waiting. A part of you still waits for them. Perhaps you allow this confusion about the hurting in the past because this person really sucks and you really love them. And if you remain confused, then you don't have to make this choice that your logic would ultimately lead you to. And you can let them down over and over and over because you remain confused. Because you can't know what you know and not do nothing about it. Okay. There's devil underneath that. I ain't going there. You let the wrong one in, girl. You got to put him out. Oh, okay, maybe he's not the wrong one, but he's not the right one, and you've got to take care of yourself. Give me Celtic Tarot. Give me advice from the Celtic Tarot. No, I ain't taking that. That didn't flip. That must have been in there. I would have felt it. Advice from the Celtic Tarot. Before I flip out something, I believe what I put back was the Page of Pentacles. Ah, shit. Oh, 2. What we got here? Send me the card. I'm so blind. It's so dark. 2 of Cups. Choice and love. Am I gonna go with this or am I gonna go with that? 10 of Cups. You love them both. You love them both. Go with the one that you love if you really want to be happy. I know, that tells me nothing either. Which one, Spirit? Who should go with? Five of Cups. You love them both. You have regrets. You have things that you would have done differently. I'm telling you, it's Moon and him. He's riding in the background. Five of Wands. Manipulation. A agenda you have yet to complete. A secret that you have yet to execute. There's the Page of Pentacles. I'm just going to put this down. You're willing to put the work in. Gravity. 36, 666. You're figuring out facts is facts. The consequences of actions. What comes up must go down. Legacy for your children. What was to do right by your children. Oh, shit. I'm going to be gone in a minute. And I blame all the sounds that you might be hearing on the dog. It doesn't matter that he's not in here. The dog did it. That was unpleasant. Okay. Ask the right question. You're asking all the questions. This reflects on the truth of your foundation, what you pass on to your children, how you see yourself, how you see the others in your family and home life. You've got your eyes on the future. You want to break the cycle. Okay. You want to save everybody still. Or you did. You did. What do you think about him now, Donna? What's Donna thinking now? Donna thinks it's the end of a chapter. The world. Donna thinks it's over. And she's happy about it. She's going to work stuff out with Dude. Four of Wands. Dawn is finding harmony where it used to be manipulative. Situations resolved, finding common ground, cooperation, and solutions. You just got to... It's... Ooh. Seven of Swords. A lie is exposed. You working it out. You straighten the record. Both of you are unkind to each other. You have that talk. And then we got waxing moon. Timing in 1 to 2 weeks, a shifting of consciousness. You gain strength. The final steps in an increase. And the Six of Wands. Pride before the fall. Your ego's having a problem. It's hard to get back together. The two of you did so much damage to each other. And both of you took real hits in your ego. Narcissism, pride before the fall, self-centered, failure, disgrace, narcissism, show off, being a follower, and egocentric. Okay. Nah. The world, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords. There's still lies going around, and lies that the two of you are telling to each other to protect your damaged ego. What you need to do is both of you need to be vulnerable and just strictly honest with each other, and leave the ego out of it. Because you're gonna break up. It's not gonna last. Are you being dishonest with yourself and others? Staying in the limbo for the wrong reasons and faking happiness. Stagnation, exhaustion, feeling restless and burned out. The Star, upside down, lacking inspiration or faith, depression. It's not going to work out. The two of you aren't opening up to each other, not honestly. Don't be afraid to talk to him. Take the chance. It says that you got the King of Cups right side up, and it says that he's emotionally balanced, heart-centered, kind-hearted, understanding, highly intuitive, self-aware, diplomatic, artistic, psychic, and feeling. But back to that Page of Wands, dude, I think that you need to set the parameters for this talk, and you need to tell him what this talk is going to be and what you need him to be. Remember, this is the dude that always says no. When you ask, this dude does not like change. You need to have a talk with him that's going to yank him straight up out of his comfort zone. And we all know what happens then. You need to set the scene. You need to set the parameters. And he needs to know. He needs to know ahead of time. He needs to know with enough time to think about it. That's what you're scared of, but this is what needs to happen. Two of Swords. That's everything I just told you. You're withholding, avoiding, stalemate, and impasse. You're delaying it, but that's where you're living. Page of Cups. Can you approach him as the Page of Cups? You'd have to lay down your grudge. Well, you can't lay down your grudge until you talk to him. Can you approach him with keeping the potential for love open? He needs to go ahead, and you need to prepare too, because this is going to go one way or the other, and you have to be okay with either way. And he needs to know that too. And that's where you're afraid. Listen to yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your spirit. I know you're vulnerable, but you have to be. He has to be vulnerable too. Seven of Cups. Keep your focus. Don't just sit there and do something. You have to do something. You see a clear choice, and you must be concrete and decisive. Oh, that's Seven of Cups upside down. Okay, you're done with the benefit of the thought. The benefit of the doubt, remember the Queen of Wands that combined with the Queen of Pentacles? You're done with that. There will be no more second chances. It is what it is, and the confusion drops away. Ten of Pentacles, a family legacy. Wealth, domestic, duty, lineage, buying a house, image, privilege, security, and real estate. Everything you needed when you rebalance. Yeah. Your legacy. Which is kind of weird, because I have a feeling this is kind of your legacy too. So, in the end, you cut him off, you give him all the kind of tough love, you pull all them swords out of your heart, you stop giving just a bleeding heart, and you make him do it on his own, and in the end, everything. He does do it on his own. Finally. And then, the Emperor. When you fix things with dude, they fix things with each other. The Divine Masculine. The establishment, action oriented, gets it done, protective, authority, powerful, stability, leader, and a father. See? Okay, last card from Spirit. Last card from Spirit. Dude finally makes the old man proud. Uh, Dude Jr. makes Dude Sr. proud. King of Coins. And that is your emotional maturity. And it says you're a little jealous of their reunion, of how happy, of how happily, suddenly, they get back together. Did they forget to talk about? Oh, of course they did. They work it out, and it's like they did everything. When you've been doing this shit for 45 years, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't get caught up in it, Donna. These two aren't worth one more minute of your time. Sure, you love them. Everybody has their own lives. Everybody makes their own choices, and you've been paying triple time for a long time, and they might not have did it to you, but they sure the fuck didn't stop you. And how long? What do we got on the bottom? Ace of Swords. Everything I'm saying is the truth. Epiphany, clarity, force, decisive, communicate. You go, girl. Big changes. Eights of Swords. You're going to free yourself from all the handicaps you put on yourself. You've been in this for a greater purpose that never worked out, and then the whole situation just grew into something else. Let it go. Go be you. Go be you. All right, what song are we going to do? So you're the gangster. Okay, I'll listen to both of them. All right, I'll play. The truth is, you're the gangster. Yeah, truth is. I'll tell you what, truth is, you have a will of iron. And in the end, he comes out okay. You know, you worry about what's he going to do when you and John are gone. You know, like the John and Martha people. You're always worrying about him. That's why you don't cut him off. Too stupid to live. You worry about him. And you're like, I do not know how he survived. And he does. He does. And in the end, your moon is a success. There's death. You held off failure over and over and over because you just wouldn't give up. Right? And you held on long enough until he could do it, because he does do it. Where were you? Who were you? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, wait a minute. You're the Queen of Cups, and who was it? Oh, the Five of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups, Donna. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You are a force, an elemental force of nature. This is going to happen soon. Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to take a break, go around and beat the cats, and I'll get you some numbers. I don't think this helps the noise at all. Uh-oh. I can't see it. Where is it? Okay, it's the purple. So we got 2, 8, and 1. 2, 8, and 1. The answer is no. keep forgetting about them.